Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Time for local sports here on WHKY News. I'm Jason Savage. 25 student athletes at Catawba Valley Community College have been honored by the National Junior College Athletic Association for their performance in the classroom during this past school year. It's the 7th year in a row that CVCC has boasted 10 or more individual academic honorees. Student athletes were categorized into 3 different teams. First teamers had a 4.0 grade point average. Second teamers a 3.8 to a 3.99. Third teamers a 3.6 to a 3.79 GPA. 5 CVCC student athletes were named all academic first team for recording a perfect 4.0 grade point average last school year. Of the 25 individual CVCC student athletes, 15 come from the Red Hawks baseball team that led all sports. All 25 of the student athletes made either the president or athletic directors list at CVCC. Lenoir-Rhyne Cross Country announced their 2024 schedule. The Bears will look to build off of a successful 2023 that saw Jacob Parkinson for the men and Sabrina Fleeg for the women each advance to the NCAA championships. The season will begin at the Virginia Tech Invitational Friday, September 6th. The Bears will then compete in 3 straight weekends after that during the month of September. The South Atlantic Conference Championships will be held on Saturday, October 26th. For the 3rd time in the last 4 years, Appalachian State Women's Tennis earned all academic team honors from the Intercollegiate Tennis Association. 5 student athletes were named ITA Scholar Athletes. App's 5 honorees are the most since the 2021 season. As a team, the Mountaineers earned a 3.49 semester grade point average, a 3.44 cumulative grade point average, helping continue Appalachian State's streak of 24 consecutive semesters with at least a 3.0 GPA for all athletes. Now, to be named as an all-academic team, programs must have had a grade point average of 3.2 or above. For student athletes to be named Scholar Athlete, they must be a varsity letter winner and have a grade point average above a 3.5. And the Hickory Crawdads will be joining the Carolina League following the 2024 season. The move will allow the Crawdads to square off against some old familiar foes as well as play some teams for the first time. Now, the Battle of the Backroads rivalry with the Kannapolis Cannonballers, formerly the Kannapolis Intimidators, as I almost called them, is just 65 miles away. They will resume this rivalry as it's also the closest to the Dads by mileage. Other members of the Carolina League include the Augusta Green Jackets, Carolina Mudcats, Charleston River Dogs, Columbia Fireflies, Delmarva Shorebirds, Fayetteville Woodpeckers, Fredericksburg Frednats, Lynchburg Hillcats, Myrtle Beach Pelicans, and Salem Red Sox. The switch will have a significant impact on the number of miles traveled for road games by Crawdad players in future years. The longest distance the Crawdads will travel next season is 470 miles to Delmarva. Currently, Hickory has 5 teams at least 470 miles away. Now, the move will return the Crawdads to their roots as a single A team, a classification they held from the team's inception in 1993 all the way through 2020 when they were moved to the Rangers High A team. Now, the switch from High A to Single A will not otherwise affect the professional development license with Major League Baseball that will run through the 2030 season. Hickory will still continue to play at O.P. France Stadium, and they are still part of the Texas Rangers minor league system. Crawdads will continue to be members of the South Atlantic League for the remainder of this season. No changes to the previously announced game dates or schedule will be happening. As always, you can find more details of these stories and the latest updates at our website, WHKY.com.